Okay, I think I'm recording. All right, what I'm getting ready to actually do is show you guys how I usually run the treasure trove. First thing I do is I usually come over here and empty out all my coins. I actually have already just done that. I'm down to 0. But I grab a bunch of these items that can be useful. The most important item is probably the arcane propellant for the route I take. I've got 28 of them right now. I use like 3 or 4 in the little 5-minute run. Also, the empty supply crates are fun if you've unlocked them. I believe that's exalted for that. Yep, and these are revered arcane propellants. And then the other thing I use really is the potions of light steps, which is you can get fairly early. It's a friendly, and I'll show you how to use those to get one of the hard to reach chests just outside the first room. And the polymorphic key I just use for just to go through doors a little quicker rather than having to go over and find the switches. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Before I do, I wanted to make sure I showed what just happened right before I started. Ram realized I was probably doing a video, and wanted to see if he was going to be in the video, and I am going to point that out so that he is now in the video. So here I go. All right, first thing I do is I come here and go immediately to the right. I wait a couple seconds because usually they spawn. Yep, there's the first treasure chest. I head right up here. Go through here. You want to blink and speed as much as you can. It just helps with the amount of time that you have. And I actually don't normally fall down right there. I'll grab this one. Next thing you want to do is go up here. Actually, I normally come in the back way and grab this chest that's right here, and then jump up here and go up here. Grab this chest. And then I usually line up about here, and I use my first propellant. You also can slow fall in some of these situations, as well as any other type of floating ability. Even the glider works for engineers, but I like to use propellant because you're going directly straight and you're not going to miss. The next one I use usually about right here to get over here. Should have made sure my bags weren't full. So make sure when you guys do that, you don't have your bags, have at least 4 or 5 slots open. Drop down right here. And the point of going all this back way that I am is to prevent even worrying about getting stunned or finding spiders or any of that. Because you really don't have to worry about spiders till you get to about right here. Grab this one right here, usually. It's almost always there. Now this is where I've got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. I'm just going to step out of the first room. I'm using a key here. I'll show you where the switch is if you don't have keys unlocked yet. You climb up here. Grab that. Watch out, there's a spider up here. Get kind of annoying. I go right up here on the edge, and then I use a potion, which pops me up a little taller. As a gnome, I need that, and I can then loot that chest. That's one of the hard to get chests. It took me forever to figure out how to do that. Could also put a box down if you've unlocked the boxes. All right, then you use propellant here to launch yourself across the other side. I don't usually touch that speed boost because I loot all these first. Then I'll use it to go back into the first room. I've already made 212 gold. I still have 1:40 left. Now here's where it tends to differ on how I go. If there's a chest over here, I'll grab it. If it happens to be one where it is right now and the one back there, you can actually pop up using the potion and float up to this one. Otherwise, you have to use, to get up there, you need boxes or a combination of other things, but that happened to be in the perfect situation where I didn't need it. I'll usually come around here and check to see if there's one back there. There is. Come around here and grab this one. Now this is where, I could have gone back that way and kept going the way I was. And then I would have came out right here, but I wanted to get that other chest. So that's one thing you got to do when you're doing these is look around, make an educated guess on which would be the fastest route for the chests you see that are up. In the last 40 seconds or so, I'm going to dodge what I can. There's usually a spider right there. There it is. See, you don't want to do that.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there it is, 273 gold coming out, and I do have a couple keys. Where are they? Three burial trove keys that I can use to unlock. Oh, okay, this is a bug. This happens sometimes. The chest will not show up. That happens. All you have to do is log out and log back in. So I'm going to do that real quick. Actually usually happens when I do 2 runs in a row. Like right now I've got 2 keys. If you guys aren't sure how to get the keys, there's a couple things online, a couple guides. I think Wildhead has one that does a good job of explaining how the keys drop. I can usually trigger 2 keys to drop pretty close together and be able to go right in back to back. I'm actually going to do another run right after this. If this video works out, I hope I'm actually recording. This is going to be really silly. I've been talking to myself all this time. There they are. All right. I'm not even worried about the in-game. Oh. All right. Here's something to do too. After you get done, you may have close to 20 coins. Go ahead and spend as much as you can before you open your chest, because it'll make it easier for you to be able to get the coins out of the chest. I think that's my last key. Alright, yep, alright. So 472. Then I can sell stuff. I don't know, it's kind of a cool robe, I'm not going to sell it. One thing I will sell is the ritual stones. There's another 60 gold. So that's 470, so that's about 530 gold I've made in the last 5 minutes. Some green items you can sell. If I sold that, that'd be another, say, about 20 gold. So, yeah, you can make between 500 and 600 gold. You can make as low as 200 to 300 gold. Matters if you're getting the extra keys to open these or not. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. I hope you guys like it.